Well, hello everyone and welcome to this week's SFR race review, race preview, notebook. Here we go, let's get straight into it. So Singapore, well, who was expecting that? We don't have many wet races this season, if probably one, if not that, maybe half a race or a couple of laps. And then the first, start of Singapore is absolutely monsoon, wasn't it? It was monsoon weather. It was just chaos. Awful start. Spray, cars, debris. No safety cars though. No safety cars. And lots of Mercedes car number 13 debris and wing everywhere. So yeah, I only lasted a few laps. Oh well. Oh well. What a shame. So Singapore. Who won? One man won. Fumph Kugel Nice. Started in P20. He wanted to do last to first. Flex some German muscle. And he did. Started P20, finished in P1. Two-stop race for him. Obviously, wet tyres to the dry tyres at the end. And did a fastest lap in the race of a 1:37.706. Rogers, congratulations Rogers, your first SFR podium. It's been coming, it's been a long time coming, but great job. You started on pole, you finished in P2, two-stop race, and 1:37.441 was your fastest race time, so well done with that. Great job there. And Cool Beans, another podium for Cool Beans. He loves the podium. Finished in P4, two-stop race, and a fastest lap of 1:39.110, and still I think he was, yeah, so great job from Cool Beans. Pit stop wise, two-stop was the way to go. Obviously, it's normally a 1 or 2 stop anyway, depending if it is dry. Cornet, Frog and Dommy all did 3, were the ones who finished. A couple of other drivers did 4. I would have been on about 10 if I'd finished that race, but I don't know if any seen my clip. I was too busy trying to work out the weather and just went straight on into a corner. I didn't DNF still, but yeah, it wasn't my finest race of the season. Positions gained wise though, Fumph obviously gained 19 positions. Will gained 5, Red Dog gained 7, and Dommy gained 8 from their starting grid's position. So even with the weather, they did a great job. Overtake of the race. Now, this wasn't on the stream. This was a clip that Red Dog shared, and I absolutely love it. This is his race start. Just watch it. It's absolutely fantastic. Take it away. So, yeah, all that spray, all those cars, and he just ducks and dives, does a Kimi Raikkonen race start a la Portimao last season, and, yeah, gains God knows how many positions off the start. So congratulations to Racing Point. And that moves you on to the moment of the race, and that is Dommy Lee's mistakes. Boy, you're single-handedly ruining Mercedes. I was on the stream, I was being quite disingenuous to Racing Point by egging Dommy on to take at least a couple of points off Racing Point. He had both cars in P9 and P10, and I was like, please, Dommy, take it away. But no, Dommy got himself into the points-paying positions, knocked one of the Racing Points out, and then made a mistake. So yeah, that's that. Probably get some streaming going on. Let's have a look. Dommy, get your foot down and overtake those Racing Points, please. So, Dommy, now chase after those Racing Points, please. He does go for look again. He's going to go the inside. Oh, no. Dommy, just keep calm. Stay calm. Oh.
You're not going to be happy with
no.
blood pressure.
Dommy Lee.
Oh, no.
Sorted. So, the Drivers' Championship is won. The Constructors' Championship is won. But the Wooden Spoon, as I've already mentioned, is all to play for between Mercedes and Racing Point. So the Wooden Spoon is given out to the team who finished bottom, basically. We get a wooden spoon. So it's still a trophy. It's still a trophy if Mercedes get it. Mercedes got it last year with Red Dog and B16. Probably going to get it this year with Van Rocco and Delta. We'll see how we go. I mean, the Racing Points, their form has been unbelievable. Great book time. Great book. Great book. Here we go. So, put my hand up. F. Van Rocco. Started P17. DNF. First of DNF. Yeah, F for me. Cool guy. Ungradable. I'm not going to grade him this week. DNF. Yeah. Sorted. Dace, I'm going to give you an E for that drive. You started in P5, finished in P18, a DNF. Not your greatest race of the season. You had a great race last week, so come back on form for Mexico this week, please. Yerdy, debut drive in the league. You didn't finish, but for a debut drive in those conditions, I'm going to give you a C drive. C. Atamar, not your greatest race. Started P10, dropped down to P16. You DNF'd. D. Delta, DNF, started P18, finished P15, D. Toss, started P7, dropped to P14, DNF, E. Crude or Cold, another debut driver, did DNF, but he was running really, really well. I'm going to give him a C. It's a C/D, but I'm going to give you a C. Just because debut driver in Singapore and it wasn't the easiest race. Righty boy, started P13, finished in P12. Solid average drive from you. Out at the points again, though. That form, the end of season form's not been great. C. Dommy Lee, C. P19 to P11. Gained a lot of positions, but your mistakes just at the end just drop you down a few grades. B16, B. Started P8, dropped to P10, but still good solid points for the racing points. Red Dog started P16, finished P9. A. Exotic started P9, started P9, gained one position up to P8, and a good solid drive at Singapore, well done. B. Will, one of your best races of the season, started P12, finished P7, A. Frogler Bell, running so well at the front for so long, and then I don't know what happened. There was the clip shows you ghosting, and a Cornet, it was just all very messy and confusing, but you're having a great battle with Cornet, so you're both going to get a bunch of Bs. B for Frog, B for Cornet, P5 and P6 respectively, started P2 and P3, so dropped a few, that's why you get a slightly lower grade. Lasser started P6, finished P4. A, you're back on form, mate, absolutely back on form, you're smashing it towards the end of the season. A little break's done you world of good. Cool Beans started P4, finished P3, another podium, another A. Rogers started P1, finished P2. Solid first podium of the season. That would normally bring an A star, but it's not this week. Yeah, it's an A for you. And I've been trying so hard not to give him an A star this season, but I cannot not do it this week. Starting from last to first in the rain, solid. That's all I can do. So A star for Google, nice. Damn it. So let's go on to Mexico. Mexico. We raced there in season 1. Long time ago now, wasn't it? Long time ago. So Cornet won the race, and this was Kulgenice's first ever race in SFR as well. Finished in P2, fastest lap. Yeah, that was when he just pretty much just felt like he drove off into the distance. Cornet obviously drove off further into the distance, but that's when we knew Fump was quick. And Holmesy got P3. We're running with strict corner cutting this week, so watch out for those penalties. I'll be on the stream probably laughing at you all because it's not going to be me getting them, because I would normally get them if I was racing. It's 2.674 miles of the Auto Hodramas Rodriguez, and as Nick mentions in the commentary, hot lap commentary, it's got a high elevation, so it's 2.238 meters above sea level, 2,238 meters above sea level. Again, as he said, it doesn't really affect much in the game, but in real life it does diminish the aerodynamic drag on the car, so that they go a lot faster. You can have more downforce, so it's a bit of a shame they haven't brought that in, because you could run a lot more downforce and it wouldn't affect you, so it is a bit of a shame. Obviously goes into a baseball stadium, so the Para Delta turn 14 was one long curve until they changed it in about 92, I think they built that baseball stadium. And they took the curve away. It was the banking a bit like Parabolica, but it was banked as well. It was unbelievably quick, and someone actually lost their life there. So yeah, turn 14's into the baseball stadium, which is fantastic. When you're at the end of the race, you see all those green, red, white smoke bombs going up and all that going off. It's lovely driving into that stadium at the end. So let's have a look at that stadium, shall we? Plus all the other corners on the track. As Gidge, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I never know. Gidge takes us round Mexico. Take it away.
Hello and welcome to this week's SFR Hot Lap. This week we have a man who I don't think actually races, but he's in charge of all like the graphics and all that like championship tables and stuff like that, and getting all that stuff sorted. So that man is, I'm not too sure how to pronounce it. It's Gijs or Gish, or it's Gijs. Is the man's name, and he's going to take us around the 4.3 kilometer 16 turn circuit around the what is it? It's like the Autodromo something, I don't know, but anyway, let's go for a quick lap and jump on board with him. Alright, so we pick him up as he's coming onto the start finish line, the front straight. 1.3 kilometres straight. It's 2 kilometres above sea level as well, so that doesn't really affect the in-game performance. So he's going to brake nice and hard for turn 1, so using all of the curb as much as he dares, just riding straight over those sausage curbs as he comes through turn 1, 2 and 3. Opens up the DRS. They have the short, sharp, straight run. He's got turn 4, which once again, using all the curbs, so it's the characteristic of this circuit. Making sure that you're using all the curbing as much as you can, as much as you dare, really. So just coming through here now through turn 7. So this is the S's. This is not a favourite track of a lot of people, myself included. It's not even that great to commentate on, to be honest. But look at that, Giz or Gizes or Giz or whatever his name is. Absolutely smashed him. So almost invalidating the lap time there, but nice smooth exit entry into 11-12. Now around 14 as well, through that famous stadium section. The after race celebrations handled there. A nice tight line, almost just scrapes the wall there as he comes across the line. He set a 1:13.485, so said he could have gone a little bit faster, but just didn't have time to do much practice. But so I think in light of that, it's a pretty bloody good lap anyway. So thanks very much for volunteering to do the SFR Hot Lap this week. Good luck to everyone racing on the weekend. That's back to my mate man, Van Rockel.
Sorted. So that's the Hot Lap by Gidge, who does does so much work for us. Done the championship standings, the calendar, the graphics for the calendar, graphics for the teams, head steward. So he does a lot of work for SFR. So it's about time he managed to show off his skills. He's our PC racer though. He would race with us if he was PS4, but he's a PC racer. So I don't know if you noticed any differences there between PC and PS4. Not a lot, but maybe a little bit. So we head into the last race of the season. This is it. This is it. Last race of the season. It's been a great season 3. I've really enjoyed racing with you guys again, and we look to go ahead into season 4 next season. 1st of August we're aiming to start. If you've seen the long calendar, 16 race calendar, it works out really well, getting that in right up till Christmas, and we don't have to then take a break mid-season. Lots of breaks in the season, so every 4 weeks we're going to have a break. Might mix it up a little bit because I think the real life Mexico race starts at like 8 o'clock in the evening UK time, which is when we're going to be racing, or 7 or 8 o'clock, which is bang smack when we're racing. So we might change a date here and there, but that'll be later on in the season. We'll have a look. Anyway, have a good rest of the week. Good luck to Germany in their quarter-final. Hang on. No, it's not Germany, is it? Germany have gone home, because guess what's coming home? It's coming home. It's coming home. England play on Saturday night, so good luck to England. Not the Germans, because they've gone home. Sorted. Sorry, guys. Anyway, have a good rest of the week. See you Sunday. Over and out.